gentlemen, you are now tuned in to Off the Bench London with your hosts, Malcolm the Milkman Noel and Scott the Visionary Horn. Only at the Clubhouse, where the game never stops. 450 pints, half-price wings every Monday night. Massive screens, the best staff in the city. Don't forget to like and subscribe from YouTube to Spotify. Off the Bench London!
What up?
Hey, let's do it.
Another episode. Wait, what's the day today?
It's Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm so used to
We're doing
doing
overtime.
I'm so used to doing an episode on Mondays that, today it's just awkward to be here on.
Yeah. It is kind of weird. Like, I was thinking today, I was like, what did I do Sunday? I'm like, never mind. It's Sunday today.
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday. It's a big deal.
And
It's like the atmosphere here is insane.
well, let's be honest. Okay, so Super Bowl Sunday. There's no Monday Night Football. We're here. This place is packed. Tickets are still on sale. So if you're seeing this,
Yeah.
well,
You're seeing this live? Come out,
but
pull up.
let's be honest. It's gonna be crazy. We have a tailgating buffet going on today. The team from Going for Two, they're actually doing a hole-in-one challenge to win $10,000. That's huge.
Yeah. $10, 10 shots, $10,000.
Oh, like you can't go wrong with that, right? So you have that. You have us here. We got our crew coming up.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's gonna be packed. Like they're doing the field goal contest. They got
Mhm.
Tucker and Taz. Jeez, Jim and Taz.
Yeah.
Taz and Jim. Oh, I'm dating myself.
Woo!
That's
How
a
old are
long
you
time.
now?
Yeah, no kidding.
Now. Yeah. I think you're getting to like that 60 range. You're nearing retirement.
Yeah, I'd love to retire. That'd be great. That's the dream. That's why we work so hard.
It's true. It's true. But
Keep grinding
man.
so one day we can retire.
Yeah, and then obviously you still got the 450 pint at Clubhouse.
Yeah. They're gonna be doing a whole bunch of jersey giveaways, shirt giveaways.
Yep.
They're doing a bunch of like trivia, a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Oh, for sure. So it's set.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
Damn. So we get to do another episode. I'm set. This is set.
Yep.
And like this is kind of like our finale episode where it's like, we're not necessarily going to be talking about football moving forward.
No, we'll probably talk about football tomorrow.
We'll dabble because we'll get some of the off season topics. I saw that the report of like George Pickens getting signed.
Is he signed now?
Or no, he got franchise tagged, or most likely going to get franchise tagged.
Yeah.
So we got news about that. There's going to be a lot more.
Well, there's been a bunch of coaching hires and all that whole shuffle. Then we'll have the draft coming up.
Yeah.
So we can all get super excited and be all super hopeful for, the summer.
Yeah, no, it's going to be actually epic. I think this off season is going to be like, it's huge. And like, we will obviously talk about it in future episodes, but like, this is like the big finale where it's just like the two best teams are now in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's true.
So obviously, to all my Eagle fans out there, they might hate me right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because,
I saw you wearing this and I was like,
so
threw me off.
Fun fact.
I can't do it.
Fun fact. 2004 is when I became a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles, and we lost to this team right here.
Oof.
Right? And it was the team of Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, everyone's gonna look at you like a traitor.
I'm not. Hey, I'm only picking this based on money wise and the best storyline.
Money wise,
I have money on the New England. Right? Like when you look at Mike Vrabel.
True. Yeah.
As a coach.
Hey, it's the Mike Bowl. It's Mike and Mike.
It's the Mike Bowl. But like when you look at that, you look at the concept of Mike Vrabel was on the team, won a Super Bowl with New England.
Yeah.
And now was able to take over, reconstruct the team accordingly and build a culture. When you look at that and looking for like future coaches that are trying to build high school teams, junior teams and so forth, it doesn't take years and years to build a culture. You can build it in a year. You can build it in a few months. just building that concept. And when I see that happening in the professional level, I kind of like sign up on board and be like, you know what? They deserve it. They deserve it. Now
Yeah,
Seattle, that's a different story because that
that's a totally different story.
Mike Macdonald's been on the team for a few years, and this is his second year as the head
Yep.
coach of Seattle. And what he has done and resurged Sam Darnold, in my opinion, has been great. Seeing what he did in Minnesota was lovely.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this year is different because like he has the experience, and it's not like it's a miracle season. I mean,
Correct.
like even last
It
year,
is a miracle season for Sam Darnold. 100%, it's a miracle season.
yeah, but also last year, the only reason he was the starter was because JJ McCarthy got injured so fast.
Now, hindsight's 2020. If JJ played, would Sam Darnold have not gone to Seattle?
I don't think so.
Because
Nobody would have looked at him.
I'm looking at JJ right now, and no offense to any of my Minnesota Vikings fans out there,
Nah, I feel like they all want him out.
JJ's bad. Like
Yeah.
he reminds me of that one quarterback that we were always saying is 1 year away from being good.
Yeah.
He's on Dallas as a backup. I can't remember his
Cooper Rush?
No, Trey Lance.
Oh,
When
yeah.
he got drafted by San Francisco, we made the joke.
Yeah,
He's 1 year away from being good. And then 2 years later in the league, he's still 1 year away from being good.
He just never took off because I don't think anyone ever worked with him the way he needed.
Kyle Shanahan is a type of coach that can scheme accordingly with the weapons he has.
Yeah.
Where it looks like Mike Macdonald is building a team to cooperate with each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
And that's a huge thing from my perspective. Like, what do you think? Like, what's your opinion on New England? What's your opinion on Seattle?
So I think like you said, the culture that Vrabel's brought in is insane.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. It's cool to see the player return as a coach for the sheer fact that actually that happens a lot in regular life.
Yes.
Like, how many times do people play football in high school, go play football in college, do whatever, and then go back and coach their high school? So it's a story that a lot of people are going to be able to relate to.
Correct. Like you're going back and paying tribute to your alma mater.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, I won a championship with these guys. I want these colors to have a championship again. It's kind of cool, that aspect.
It's like giving back, but
Yeah.
like you're giving back the power of knowledge. You're giving back the power of like what you experience.
Yeah.
And
they have so much experience. Like between him and Josh McDaniels, obviously you have coach of the year and assistant coach of the year.
Yep.
That I feel like that doesn't happen very often.
Nah.
And
No. And let's be honest, the MVP could have went the other way.
Exactly.
Right? Like Drake May was 1 vote away from tying, 2 votes away from winning.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the Patriots, they definitely have a shot.
Mm.
I think it's going to be a close game, but I do think the Seahawks might carry it a little bit more. Just because.
Are you playing just devil's advocate because I'm wearing this jersey?
No, not necessarily. But I think the Seahawks are a better team, but the Patriots have heart and they have that will. Their coaches are going to put them in the best possible position to win.
Yep.
Obviously, the Seahawks coaches are going to be trying to do the exact same thing, but I just think the Seahawks are a bit better of a team, but the Patriots, they have the culture, they have everything.
You're right.
Pushing positive for them. But I just think that if it gets into like a boat race, the Patriots aren't going to be able to keep up.
You really think that?
I do. I think the Seahawks defense is for real, and they're going to be able to hold the Patriots down more than the Patriots defense is going to be able to hold down the Seahawks.
Okay. I don't know if I believe you on that. I do believe that the Patriots remind me a little bit more like Denver. on how like they play according to the team that they're playing.
Yeah.
And I think with the experience of Stephon Diggs and Booty, I can't remember his first name, but the
Yeah.
experience that you're getting from those two wide receivers, they have a three-headed dragon in the backfield with Ramondre Stevenson and so forth. Like,
Yeah, and Trey Henry's
yeah, like they
good.
have enough weapons on the New England side
They
that
do
could
have weapons.
shock everyone. But here's the other thing that most people aren't talking about is there's a lot of footage on Sam Darnold, right? And
True.
what the Patriots might actually do is put this game on Sam Darnold's back and being like, if you want to win the Super Bowl, prove us you're going to win the Super Bowl.
I think it's going to come down to whether the Patriots O-line can hold up against the Seahawks D-line.
That's true.
Because that's going to be a big battle throughout the whole game. Like, mind you, Drake May is a great quarterback to play against that because he can scramble.
It's true. He's but there's not as much footage on Drake May. So
it's true.
When you
but a lot of the footage of Sam Darnold, he's changed a lot.
Changed a lot, but tendencies are still tendencies, right? We'll see if Sam Darnold sees ghosts in the Super Bowl. We can say they're super ghosts.
Super ghosts? Just like, what the hell is a super ghost?
A super ghost, a ghost that's in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So there's that possibility.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be a very interesting game. And it's cool when it's like, the Patriots obviously won last time they played.
Supposedly.
Allegedly. But is that going to be the ghost that the Seahawks are seeing? Or is it going to be a revenge game? And then we got to talk if they get down to the 1 yard line.
Okay, so
what are they going to do?
Okay, what do you predict the score to be?
I'm thinking like 27-21.
Okay.
But I think the Seahawks are going to jump out to probably like a 24-14 at half.
Okay.
And then they're going to try and button down their defense. But like the Patriots are going to look like they're coming back a lot.
True.
And then I think that the second half is probably going to be defensive.
As much as I love defense, I love watching Super Bowls where it's very defensive. Like, even if it's 10-3, I'll be happy with that. With the footage of both quarterbacks, seeing how things are playing out, I think offense is going to shock us a lot more this Super Bowl compared to past. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think offense will just shock us
in general.
In general, because we all know both teams are defensive powerhouse.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be the counterpunch. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're actually talking about, a 43-37 type game. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get something like that due to the fact that I think we're going to see a lot more trick plays.
You think so?
I think we're going to see a lot more that we haven't seen in the regular season because there's so much footage on the defense on both parties that maybe they might have a trick play that works in their
Yeah.
But then when it comes into the end zone, are they going to run it or are they going to throw it? Is it going to be a Marshawn Lynch situation?
Well, I think they asked Mike McDonald that, and he said,
"No, Sam. It was Sam. Oh no, they
asked him, "Oh, are you going to run or throw if you're on the 1 yard line?"
They asked
he's
him.
like, "Well, do we have a?
How many timeouts do we have?"
Oh no. When they asked him, they said, "Do we have beast mode at running back?" But like, obviously, they're all just trying to laugh it off and like give joke answers because they're like, "Well, obviously, we don't want to give away our game plan." But I don't know. I think it's going to be a long, interesting game. Like, there's going to be a lot going on, and there's going to be a lot of adjustments. Like the Seahawks do adjust really well, and Vrabel's got a whole bunch of stuff up his sleeve.
Oh, for sure. The other big aspect that people need to take in consideration is the best two teams are playing in the Super Bowl. Also, the best two well-coached teams
Exactly.
are in the Super Bowl. There's times where like athletes can take over and win you games and get you to this point, but it's like a full complete. It's like from head office down to like the lowest point to the water boy to like the towel cleaning.
Everybody contributes.
Everyone contributed, and this is like top notch.
Yeah,
from head to toe. Like this is if New England wins, this could be the start of a new dynasty.
I know, and that'll piss off a lot of people.
And the reason why I say that is because the NFL is one of the hardest leagues to win.
It is.
Right? There's not as many games, so every game matters.
Every game matters. And every game is down. So many games are down to the wire. And it's like inches. It's a game of inches, and you only get one shot.
And
I guess you get four, but you know what I mean.
And New England doing this with a first-year head coach, if he can do this in his first year, he's already built a culture for making people.
The train is going to keep rolling.
Other veterans are now looking and like, in a year, you did this. I want to come play for you because if you can make this person look really, really good and that person look really good, and I'm better than them, I need to go over there so I have a better chance of winning a Super Bowl.
And that's how you end up with players taking pay cuts and not caring about the money because
hometown discount.
Yeah, because they're like, I want to go win a championship. Which, I mean, to an extent, you got to kind of respect it.
You get it in the back end. You do 4 years at one place to win 1 or 2 Super Bowls, then you can go back and get your payload.
Yeah.
Because you have that experience. So,
or then you win a Super Bowl, then you come back as a coach. Then you coach your old team, get them to the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that is the first forever happening.
Yeah.
Especially like for him to be able to do it for the same organization.
Same team. Yep.
Is insane.
This will be the first time a coach has won a Super Bowl for a team and potentially wins a Super Bowl for the same team.
Yeah.
First time ever.
Oh,
so like I'm saying, the story is being written. That's why I had to put my money on New England.
Yeah.
Like this is historical. That's about to happen.
I don't know. I still think the Seahawks are going to surprise everybody.
They have to.
Because they're going to be coming out and like it's all the news. Like they're seeing all this. Like I think Sam Darnold is going to have a crazy game just because everybody has been talking so much about him.
True. Now, how many picks did he throw today? Okay, in general, how many over under both quarterbacks? So now it's not going to be just one or other.
I'm going to say there's 3 picks in the game. 3
total picks in the game?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll mark it. So 3. Clip that. So we're saying over 3 picks or under 3 picks.
Ooh, I'm going to say over 2.5.
Over 2.5. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're saying
So
over
3.
2.5 picks. So 3 picks.
3 plus.
All right. Yeah. Fumble recoveries for a touchdown.
I think there's going to be a defensive score in this game.
100%.
I'm thinking if it's not a defensive score, it'll be a special teams. Because that's the way these teams are playing.
I'll get to special teams later.
Yeah.
Over and under 2.5.
For what?
For fumble recovery for a touchdown. 2.5. Under or over?
Oh, under.
You're saying okay.
You think there's going to be 3 fumble recoveries for a touchdown?
I'm just saying. Over and under 2.5.
Yeah, no, under.
Okay.
Under for sure.
Okay. Don't worry, these are not bets that I've actually done.
Yeah.
I might do them after though.
Once he hears my advice.
Another one is heads or tails.
Ooh, see, I knew this was going to come up. This is the hardest one.
It's the hardest one.
This is the hardest one. I'm going tails.
Okay. I guess I'm going heads.
All right.
Perfect. Okay. Gatorade. What do you think? This is obviously we're recording before the Super Bowl actually happened. So,
ooh,
what color Gatorade?
I didn't see the lines. I'm gonna go orange.
I'm going blue.
You going blue?
I'm going blue all day. So, all right.
I guess that's a safe bet because both teams are blue. Touche. But orange pops, and I like the color orange. As a Bengals fan,
Yeah.
I'm an orange guy.
Okay.
I'm an orange guy.
The only other thing that I want to say, or other prop bets that I'm trying to think of that will happen in this game is, we said picks. We said over 3 picks.
Yeah.
Fumble recoveries.
Are you thinking the hilarious crazy prop bets?
Hit me.
Yeah. So what do you think? Over under 5.
Sure.
Mentions of Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, and Mahomes, even though they have nothing to do with anything.
Is Chris Collingworth calling this game?
I think he might be.
Then it's gonna be over because it's probably gonna be like a crazy number, like 15.
Yeah. I saw a lot of cool prop bets like that. Like there was like, is Mike Vrabel gonna chest bump someone on the sideline?
100%.
There's
no doubt about it.
Is Sam Darnold? Is there going to be references to Sam Darnold seeing ghosts?
We're talking about it right now.
It's already happening.
So you automatically know they're going to be talking about it, and we're just regular fans.
Will Drake may be compared to Tom Brady?
Obviously, there's no doubt about it. We're talking about the New England Patriots, and this could be the start of their new dynasty if they win.
And how mad is Tom Brady right now? Did you see the report about him when he was asked? He was talking about the Super Bowl, and then he's saying, "Oh, I don't have a horse in this race," or something along that line, where he's like, "No, I'm not really rooting for each team. I just hope it's a good game." And everyone's like, "What is this political answer? You were a Patriot for 20 years. Do you not bleed red, white, and blue?"
He's part owner of the Raiders.
Yeah, I know.
That's PR. He can't say anything.
It's true. But at the same time, you're like, all of the former players are pissed because they're like,
what about the current players? It's like,
yeah,
you're the GOAT.
Yeah, you're the best Patriot of all time.
Okay,
you can't root for us? Are you joking?
And this is the
How many people watching the Super Bowl are going to be wearing Tom Brady jerseys?
Everyone. All the closet New England Patriots fans. I'm actually surprised that, because as we were hosting our party today, I'm surprised that our friend Pat is not wearing a Patriots jersey today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All those closet Patriots fans out there
are closeted. They were closeted. Now they're out in the open.
Calling out some of our live audience right now,
Yeah.
He's been a fan since the 90s, but still, the dynasty happened, and you hate all New England Patriots fans.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that, when a team is so dominant for so long, you want someone else to win.
I mean, I already had to call you out for wearing your wife's clothes doing a podcast.
Wow. Be careful what you say, bro. Be careful what you say, bro.
If anyone's just listening in,
we're talking about this jersey.
The jersey?
Just the jersey.
Maybe the thong. We're not sure.
Whoa.
But the jersey,
there's no
for
prop
sure.
bets on that. Let's be honest.
What color is it?
I am not Trevor Noah. I am not Trevor Noah. I do not look at the best before I record.
So he has no idea what anyone's betting on.
No. I think if there was a prop bets that I'd probably show up on today's episode with a Philadelphia Eagles jersey, just out in spite.
Yeah.
It was probably but plot twist all the time.
You have to.
So, but man, honestly, I'm looking forward. I want to do a huge shout out though, and I did post it earlier. Going for 2.
Yes.
Right? If it wasn't for going for 2, we wouldn't be here today.
This is true.
You know what I mean? They paved the way for us to be able to, be here today and host a podcast at Clubhouse regularly on Mondays, right? And they're doing a hole-in-one for $10,000. And I just want to make sure that on this episode that we do a huge shout out to them because they deserve it. I would love for them to come back too, so then we can have 2 podcasts running at the same time. But
that'd be wild. That would be kind of wild.
It would be kind of cool, right? You say, off the bench and going for 2. hosting their own podcast, and it kind of opens the door for other people to be creative and come into this space. So then we can pick their brains and then tell them they're wrong as well.
Hey, I love telling people they're wrong.
Be careful. You're
Some
not
people
married
love
yet.
telling me I'm wrong.
Be careful. You're not married yet. Sometimes there's battles that you just don't need to win.
Well, yeah, but we'll cross that bridge when I get there.
But back to Super Bowl. What do you think of Mike Vrabel, though, overall?
I think he is the Patriots' version of Dan Campbell. Because when Dan
They kind of
Campbell,
look alike, but that's just me.
and they're both psychotic.
Yes.
Like the amount of times that Vrabel was bleeding on the sideline this year,
It's true. It's true.
like that could actually be a prop bet. Will Vrabel get bloody on the sideline? But the culture that he actually brings to the team, like he brings so much because he's been there. And like he was there as a player, he's been in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
How many, I think Josh McDaniels, his coach, has been part of like
on and off for
like 8 Super Bowls or something.
Something like that.
But like the percentage, this is Super Bowl 60. There's been 60 Super Bowls and he's been part of 8 of them.
When you're good, right?
Yeah.
So,
but like that experience is going to lift all of these younger players up because they're like,
so the
coach says this is what we got to do, and he knows.
The reason why I said that, asked about Mike Vrabel, is that we've heard a lot of reports lately about coaches getting hired for other teams. Do you see a Mike Vrabel on one of these new coaches that are taking over a team as their head coach? Do you see the next Vrabel, if that's available next year? I think because of the dynasty starting, we might see Mike Vrabel again and Mike McDonald next year, unless the Eagles gets their stuff together.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I'm trying to think of any crazy coaching hires. Like, there's just been a lot of like the good coaches just shuffling around a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's any like popping out of the woodwork just yet.
True.
That I've noticed. I know. Well, I mean, speaking of coaches, the Browns are a disaster as per usual.
Yep. Always.
But,
what do you expect?
Well, because they lost their defensive coordinator.
Yeah. Because they didn't hire him as head coach.
Yeah. So who knows what that's going to be this year?
That's more annoying than anything.
Yeah, that's going to be whoever gets him, that's going to be a game changer for them. Because like what he's done with that defense.
He's going to have to sit out for a year at least, right? If he stepped down, I think contractually he might have to sit out for a year before he can be on the next team.
They might own his rights. Yeah.
So they would have to get rid of his rights in a certain aspect, so he couldn't just join another team. Because that would open doors for a lot of other coaches.
Unless another team is like, hey, we'll give you a pick for him.
We won't know anything until trade deadline.
Yeah.
So there's that. But other than like, I don't see another Mike Vrabel. I don't see another Mike McDonald in the making. Like a 2-year coach who's took over it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see any.
I mean, I can see Ben Johnson coming. Like he's gonna.
I was talking to the team of Going for Two earlier today, and they were talking about how the new coach of the Tennessee Titans, I'm trying to remember.
Saleh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Saleh's coming in, which kind of has that Mike Vrabel attitude, but he's built his OC and his DC crew around a coaching staff that has over 43 years of experience.
Oh, so they're going experience. Yeah.
Right. So obviously Mike Vrabel has player experience and was also the coach of the Titans before.
And
they were good.
It's crazy when you look at it because you're like, this is what he was doing with the Titans team that was missing pieces all over the place. And
had Derrick Henry, so that's a cheat code.
Yeah, but you don't realize how much he was doing for that team until he left and it just in shambles immediately.
The GM wasn't on board with him and so forth. Like, if it wasn't for the GM not realizing how much that coach was doing, we wouldn't have, not we, like the Eagles wouldn't have had AJ Brown. You
This
know,
is true.
you
This
know
is
what I
true.
mean? We wouldn't have won a Super Bowl if it wasn't for that situation.
So
We'll
that's why you're rocking the Patriots, because you're like, Vrabel got us a Super Bowl.
second or first one, yeah.
Yeah.
No, a second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, a second one. Because Nick Foles was.
Yeah.
And Nick Foles is who interest. I want to say
Greatest
something
backup
else,
of all
but
time.
I'm trying to make sure we still get partnerships later on. So I'm trying to watch my wording.
Big blank Nick.
Yes. Yes.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah. So, but overall, when I look at everything and like, as being a fan of football, enjoying the game, seeing the storylines, they didn't miss this year. If it's rigged,
That's true.
if it's rigged, it didn't miss. We had
I think there's blue and there's green.
Yeah.
And there's red in the banner that has basically every single color.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But like the storyline overall shows obviously the two quarterbacks with Drake May a little bit forward. So that's the rumors that it's already written that New England's winning. And this is
I saw that when it was like, because Sam Darnold and Drake May were the furthest away.
And that was posted way before.
Yeah.
So if it was scripted, we'll see. But they hit us with so much this year. All right. Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL. Week later, what's Corn Stash? Gardner Minshew tears his ACL right after.
Yeah. It's like Corn Stash. Oh, yeah. He's a legend.
He's a legend. He's so we had that. So then obviously the talk of Travis potentially retiring, right? So we have all that and that drama, right? We had obviously the Eagles situation where the Eagles couldn't get their stuff together and it was just dysfunctional, which brought us back to like the concept of 2023, where we were bad for 1 year, win a Super Bowl the next year. You know, so if we fall in that trend, then that's that trend. So then we're not getting the Super Bowl rematch that a lot of people didn't want anyways.
That's true. No, honestly, nobody wanted that rematch.
Then it's the fall. It's the big fall of the Lions from last year to this year.
Yeah, that team, you don't realize how much Ben Johnson was doing.
Right? The other big thing that we had in the storyline is the Bears were actually good and relevant.
Yeah. Also a Ben Johnson thing.
Right?
I'm so excited for their future.
Yeah. Obviously we started the year on the biggest thing ever, Micah Parsons getting traded from Dallas, which was like the biggest, like,
the real question. What is the Dallas news going to be just before the season next year?
Pardon?
What's the big Dallas news going to be come September next year? Because Jerry Jones is not going to.
He has his way.
He's going to wait. He's going to wait until everyone else is done, and then he's going to drop a bomb.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Or it's going to be like he waits everything out and then is like, George Pickens is the highest paid receiver in the NFL. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just excited to watch the game. We got good people around. We got a great atmosphere. We got FM 96 here. We got Going for Two here. We're gonna have some great tailgate food.
Well,
do some contests.
So we started
people win some stuff.
We've been here for a little bit, and it's 4:00 now. So the game starts in about 2.5
hours.
So we're gonna get some duck pin bowling in.
Yeah,
we're gonna get some mini golf in.
Mini putt. If you come down here for the game, everything's all included.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do mini putt. You could do duck pin bowling. You could even do karaoke.
100%.
You could. I mean the hole-in-one contest, $10, 10 shots. Even that's a great deal.
That's a great deal. There's no doubt of the impact that Clubhouse has on London, Ontario.
Yeah. It's honestly the amount of people that I don't understand how people don't know about this place.
People don't know about it and people don't appreciate it. And it's like,
I mean, it is in the second floor of
a building that
of a
you
building
have to
that
come
you
to.
have to.
Understandable, but like,
But this place is crazy.
and it keeps growing.
It
It
does.
keeps growing, and like
They keep doing more and more stuff.
I would pay tribute to another organization that started in London, Ontario, that has made a huge impact on London, is Palisade. Palisade has had a huge impact. It's locally owned
Yeah.
as well. I say Palisade and Clubhouse are definitely rivals
Oh,
because they
100%.
basically offer a lot of the same things. The only difference
Is
is
only one has us.
yeah. So we can patch that
Yeah.
bridge.
Well, I mean, one has me, but you know,
True. But obviously they have a great setup as well. This one is one of London's largest sports bar.
it
There's
is.
no doubt about it. It's one
This
London's,
is a sports bar. There's TVs absolutely everywhere.
This-
Even the seating, like you
thi-
come to a place like this, and like the seats, they're comfortable because they want you to stay.
I would say this.
They have
And-
it's like you know how when people go to Starbucks, like the Starbucks colors, they're like the green and the
Yeah.
earthy tones. Those are those colors that make people want to stay, hang out, relax.
For sure.
That's the vibe in here.
I'll say the only difference, the biggest thing that this place reminds me of, and rest in peace to all the locations in Canada, is Clubhouse is what Buffalo Wild Wings used to be in the city.
No, Clubhouse is better.
But has a lot more. But like the TVs, like it was cool. But that's my only mention.
Clubhouse is like what Buffalo Wild Wings could have been.
Yeah. Sure.
And like it's crazy that there's everything here though.
Oh,
Like
for sure.
if you're looking for somewhere to go on a date, this is the place.
Sure.
If you're looking for somewhere for a corporate meeting,
Sure.
this is the place. If
Sure.
you're looking for something for a birthday, you could do it here.
Sure.
Wedding, you could do it here.
Sure.
They have massive spaces.
Children's museum upstairs.
Children's museum. They have the factory, all like literally everything.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah. So like honestly, in my personal opinion, if you haven't been to Clubhouse, you need to come to Clubhouse. Host your event, talk to your boss, get a corporate event here, even if it's just you and like 4 or 5 people. Make sure you're coming to Clubhouse because the impact that this place has on the city is getting bigger and bigger, and I feel like we're contributing to that piece so much more.
I love being like riding the wave.
So I have nothing else more to say. All I know is I'm cheering for New England. You're cheering for the Seahawks.
I'm going Seahawks. I got to go against you.
It is what it is, but I'm Malcolm the Milkman.
Scott the Visionary Hone.
We out.
Let's watch the Super Bowl.
Cheers.
I had to call you out.